Pisces, I hope you're all having a blessed day today. Let's go ahead and see what messages and guidance Spirit has for you today. We're going to start off with some angel cards, see what guidance comes in. Guardian angels, what is your guidance for Pisces at this time? What is your guidance for Pisces? These cards are so big, it's so hard to shuffle. Let's go ahead and just pull some guidance right out of the deck. We have focus upon divine and perfect health. There's something here about being in alignment with what it is that you're eating, with the exercise, the thoughts, whatever it is that you're consuming. Focus on perfect health so that you can feel more energized, so that your body gets renewed, so that you have more energy. You're on the right path. Trust that you're being guided. Let's go ahead and get one last angel card here. And eternal love. Someone is sending you loving thoughts. Someone has 111 on the clock. Someone has good intentions for you. They feel very grateful that they met you. And they're very happy that you are in their life or that they got to experience your energy. Okay, this person holds you in high regard and they're sending loving thoughts to you right now. Let's go ahead and move on. We're going to start off with some messages before we jump into the tarot. I just want to see if there's anything that Spirit wants to communicate. Holy Spirit, channel through the messages that Pisces needs to hear most at this time. What are your messages for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What are your messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Wake up, you are drifting. Your higher self, God, Holy Spirit, whoever it is that you believe in, your angels, are trying to get your attention at this time. There's something here that may be distracting you or may be causing some kind of slumber or for you to be unaware or numb to something. Regaining focus and clarifying your intentions. Someone is not who you think they are. Tell me more. Let's get one last message here. What does Pisces need to know at this time, Holy Spirit? I just heard something. Don't trust everyone you come across. You may be a trusting person, or you may think that everybody is good. You may think that everybody thinks the way that you think. If you feel love for other people, if you're a caring person, you may assume that other people are the same way. And I'm getting a message here from Spirit to not be so open or receptive or so trusting, or to think that other people think like you. I don't know why that's coming in, but this is more so coming in as protection. Don't just open yourself up and be so trusting or so loving, because some people around you may not think the way that you think. They may not have the right intentions. So there's something here to be aware of. Okay, I'm almost getting a little bit of a red flag. Okay, someone is not who you think they are, and wake up, you are drifting. So if you assume that people are kind-hearted or they have good intentions or they're just loving people, you may not be aware when someone has other intentions or someone is more manipulative or their heart's just not in the right place. Okay, it's more so coming in as a warning. But Spirit is saying, hey Pisces, you are protected, you are on the right path. There's a need to focus upon divine and perfect health. So what you're consuming, what you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're eating, the exercise that you have on a day-to-day basis, make sure that that is in alignment, because you are being prepared for more. And in order to receive more, your vessel has to be strong enough to receive that. So if you've been feeling tired or exhausted, if you've been feeling the need to rest, okay, honor that. Give me one more message, Holy Spirit. What does Pisces need to know at this time? I keep getting a message here. Don't assume everybody has a kind heart, and don't assume everybody has good intentions, okay? I don't know why that keeps coming up. It's coming in as a warning, okay? You may have someone around you that you may be open and loving and kind towards, but they may have other intentions or they may be harboring the energy of jealousy. So it's just a heads up, because you may have good intentions for others. You may want to see everybody win. You may want to see everybody happy and getting along. Not everybody else's heart is in the right place. Okay, so there's something here about people's hidden intentions or hidden energy beneath what someone says. If they smile at you, if they say kind things, but you feel like something there doesn't resonate. Okay, don't be so open and so trusting. I just remember to turn on my light here. I don't know if you can see the cards. Let's go ahead and get one last message. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. We got 2. Your dreams are delivering truth. And the door will open when you knock. So there's an opportunity around you that is ready for you. If you ask for something, if you prayed about something, Spirit is saying that right now you have the green light to move forward and to take action. Okay, the door will open when you knock. If you tried something in the past and the door was locked or there was some kind of resistance, it's now been unlocked and it's just waiting on you to take some kind of action or to move towards it, whatever this is for you. Okay, with your dreams are delivering truth, I've been getting this message a lot in your last few readings. If you feel guided to record your dreams in a journal, as soon as you wake up, set forth the intention to remember your dreams. You are receiving a lot of information through your dream state. If you are waking up and you don't remember anything, you can set forth the intention to remember, to be awake in your dream state, because there's information coming in about your next steps. There's information coming in about the people around you, their intentions, and go with your gut feeling. If you feel like someone is saying all the right things or is smiling to your face, but you feel an energy is off, okay, trust that someone is not who you think they are. I feel so guided to clarify this card before moving on because I'm getting some kind of a warning here. Not in a negative way, but in a way of you not being blindsided or being surprised that someone doesn't have the right intentions. Yeah, I don't know why that message is coming in, but you're not overthinking something. Your trust has to be earned. Don't automatically trust people. Holy Spirit, clarify someone is not who you think they are. What does Pisces need to know about this? Please reveal the truth of the situation. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more. Clarify someone is not who you think they are. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Please clarify, Holy Spirit. Clarify someone is not who you think they are. What does Pisces need to know about this, Holy Spirit? 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck here. So if you are open, trusting, loving, and receptive, and you assume the best of people, or you assume people have a good heart, or they're kind, or they're good people, there's something here about being more protective and more in tune with what your intuition is saying. Don't go into the situation so open-hearted and so trusting, okay? Because someone here is not who you think they are. I'm not saying anything negative. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This may be someone who has feminine energy or someone who has a motherly spirit or motherly energy. Okay, but the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, something here is imbalanced. I don't know what this is. Clarify the Knight of Cups in the reverse. What does Pisces need to know about this, Holy Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about this? Okay, I just heard something. If you have a mother wound and you tend to trust feminine energies, or you tend to be more open, more receptive because of a mother wound, Spirit is saying not to be so open and trusting, okay, and not to think that everybody has good intentions. Again, I'm not seeing anything negative here, but okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Strength in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups in the upright. So I'm getting your energy here. So we have a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and we have a Queen of Cups in the upright. And it's clarifying the Knight of Cups. I just heard something, Pisces. When you are sending love out into the world and you're showing appreciation for others, some people may feel judgmental towards you. So while you're thinking the best, or you have happy, positive thoughts in your mind, or you're sending love out into the world, someone here may have a more judgmental view, or maybe criticizing, judging. Um, yeah, we have all these cards in the reverse here, and it's clarifying the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Someone may be judging you while you are loving them. But if you have a mother wound and you tend to just trust feminine energies and be so open and receptive, okay, that may lead to heartbreak later if they do something that feels like betrayal or disappoints you, or they try to betray your trust in some way. But while you are sending loving thoughts and thinking so highly of someone, or being so accepting, it's like they're being judgmental. You may be open and accepting of other people's lifestyle and what they choose, while someone is judging your lifestyle or how you're doing things or why you're doing things. Okay, because we have two queens and they're both in the upright. Yeah, someone's not showing the same grace. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. What does Pisces need to know about this Queen of Pentacles? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Page of Cups. Someone may have different beliefs here or a different idea about how something should be. And instead of being open and accepting that other people have different ways of going about life or different belief systems, they're more judgmental. Whereas you're more loving and accepting. You're not trying to change anyone. You're not trying to impose your beliefs upon other people. So something here is not fair. It's not balanced. Okay, but we do have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Someone is judging off of a perception that they have about you. It's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Someone made a judgment about you without even knowing you. Okay, but when we clarify the Knight of Cups in the reverse, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. Your heart is in the right place. You have good intentions. And the Knight of Cups in the reverse, this person may think that you use the energy of love to manifest. If this person is manipulative, they may reflect that energy. Okay, so it's not judge a book by its cover, because we're clarifying with the Queen of Cups in the upright. Your heart's in the right place. You have good intentions. You're not wanting anything from anyone else. Okay, your cup is full. You've done the work yourself. But this person may see that you're beautiful, or that you are very good with manifesting or working with energy. You've created a lot of good karma around you. And they're judging as to why things are working a certain way for you. Okay, they're judging a book by its cover. So while you're sending this person love and you are thinking the best of this person or hold them in high regard, they're judging, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, don't be so open and trusting. Okay, let people earn your trust. Let people show themselves their true intentions, because that happens with time. If someone is faking something, if someone is pretending, they can only hide it for so long. With the Queen of Cups in the upright, your energy is very beautiful, very healing, very loving, very accepting. But someone here is not reciprocating that. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They're stuck in judgment, is what I just heard. 16:18 on the clock. Someone here seeing you without knowing anything about you, and they started making assumptions about you. They started judging you based off of your looks, based off of your energy. They made a judgment based off of your energy or based off of your appearance. And it has nothing to do with who you really are. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This person sees your independence or your individuality as something that's not right or that is selfish in some way. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. What does Pisces need to know about this Queen of Pentacles in the upright? I'm not necessarily getting that this is a bad person, but I am hearing judgmental. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups. When we clarify the Knight of Cups in the reverse, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. You meet your own needs. You fill up your own cup, and you're not looking for anything from anyone. You've done the work on yourself. Queen of Cups represents love. It represents healing. It represents the psychic connection, the connection that you have to your higher self, to God. It's the most intuitive queen, and it's a very beautiful energy. So someone here is judging you or judging your energy based off of looks or not really even knowing you. The fact that you are whole and complete on your own and you're not needing someone else to complete you, you're not expecting someone else to give to you, you give to yourself, you fill up your own cup, they don't see that as, in their beliefs, it doesn't align with them. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, they see you as very independent and they may think that that is selfish. Yeah, I don't know why this is coming in, but this may be someone that is trying to impose your beliefs or their own ideas. Okay, I don't know why the Four of Cups is here. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the Four of Cups here, Holy Spirit? Why is the Four of Cups here? What does this mean? I keep hearing mother wound. If you have a mother wound, there's a need to be aware of it so that you're not so open and trusting to feminine energies. Pisces need to know about this Four of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Lovers in the reverse. There's something that this person is not happy about in their own life. Because you are radiating the energy of love and wholeness and fulfillment and acceptance, this person is feeling more judgmental of you because there's a union in this person's life. The Lovers talks about a contract between two people that doesn't feel loving, that doesn't feel fulfilling. And they think that because you are doing things on your own or you are independent, they feel like they're attached to something or someone that is not. The Four of Cups is energy of not being satisfied. It's an energy of numbness. There's something that is not fulfilling this person in their life, but they're choosing to stay in a connection or they're choosing to stay in a contract here. Maybe because of their stability or their foundation. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have 2244 on the clock. And this is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so that resonates. There is, okay, so we have 444 here. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles. And I just seen the 2244 on the clock. So 4444. It's like this person built something or they're in some kind of a contract or agreement. This could be a business contract. This could be marriage. This could be some kind of agreement that is not in alignment or it's not vibrating in the energy of love. The fact that you have so much love within you, the fact that you're fulfilled, the fact that you're whole and so accepting, this person feels like they have to get it from someone else or they have to be in some kind of connection to receive that, but they're not receiving it. This is why we have the Four of Cups. Dissatisfaction. Okay, their needs are not being met, whereas you are whole and complete. Okay, so there's someone in this person's life that they feel committed to or they feel like they're tied to. I don't know what this is. Someone is not who you think they are. Okay, so someone is being judgmental of you. Do not be so trusting towards this person. Why is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? What is this about, Holy Spirit? Okay, so we have two cards here. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Emperor in the reverse. So now we have 444. The Emperor is card number 4. We have Four of Cups, and we have Four of Pentacles. Why is the Emperor in the reverse, Holy Spirit? What is this about? We have the Five of Swords and we have the High Priestess. Pisces, you are gifted. You're gifted, and there's something very divine about your energy to where you can sense things before they even happen. You do have a gift here. The Five of Swords. This person feels like it's not fair or that there's something wrong with it. Okay, Five of Swords energy, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They're going back and forth. They're juggling something. They're triggered. You've triggered something within this person. Their beliefs about you or their judgment about you is not aligned with the truth. Okay, because we have the High Priestess in the upright. This is Pisces energy. They already have some kind of preconceived notion about you, or they're already judging you before they even get to know you. Okay, whoever this person is, the Queen of Pentacles, is showing up as a feminine energy. There's an energy here of wanting to be right. There's an energy here of winning at all costs. With the Emperor in the reverse, this person feels triggered by your authority over yourself and your authority over your life because they can't implant seeds of doubt. They can't misguide you. They can't get you to feel bad about yourself or to believe their perspective or their beliefs. You are in a place of authority within your own life. There is a level of authority of you knowing yourself and knowing what it is that you want out of life and not allowing other people to impose their authority upon you. Okay, you have a connection to God, you have a connection to the divine, you know what is right, you know what is fair. You have divine authority over your life. You know who you are, you know what you want, you know what is right, you know what is wrong. And people can't steer you away from the truth. People can't judge you or impose their beliefs upon you. You're tapped in, you're tuned in, is what I'm getting here. Why is the Five of Swords here, Holy Spirit? What does Pisces need to know about this Five of Swords? What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit, about the Five of Swords? Ten of Swords. You're catching something early on before it becomes a betrayal. So if you sense the energy here of mind games or deception with the Five of Swords, you're catching it on time before it becomes a full-blown betrayal with the Ten of Swords. Sun in the reverse. Someone doesn't like the way that you shine. Someone doesn't like the fact that you're happy or that you're positive or that you bring light wherever it is that you go. Other people see this light as well, but this person is trying to paint a narrative or a picture about you that's not the truth. So you're catching something on time, your intuition is on point. You are reading the situation right, is what I'm getting here with the High Priestess. There's a need to not put your trust outside of yourself. Your higher self is always going to want the best for you, your angels, your guides. They're going to want to steer you in the right direction, whereas other people may have other intentions. Okay, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. So you are noticing the mind games, or you're noticing something before it becomes a betrayal, Ten of Swords. The Sun in the reverse. Leo energy is coming in very strongly with this card. You may have Leo placements in your chart, but you are magnetic, you glow, you radiate this light. There's something very happy, positive, uplifted about your energy. When you enter the scene, people feel better around you. We have the Queen of Cups energy and we also have the Sun. When you walk in, it's almost like there's a new vibration, there's a new frequency. You neutralize the drama, you neutralize whatever kind of chaos is in the environment. Just being around you heals people and brings peace into their life. What does Pisces need to know about the High Priestess? What does Pisces need to know? We have the Hangman. So we have double Pisces energy here. You can see both of these energies are more passive. Things will be revealed to you. Things will happen behind the scenes to align things for you instead of you having to do the most. Okay, so in the tarot, the Hangman is viewed as someone passive, someone just hanging upside down from a tree. But what they don't know is that there is work going on behind the scenes, spiritually, energetically. So double Pisces energy here, you are very intuitive. You're reading the signs right. If you notice that someone was being different towards you or more judgmental or trying to label something about you, the truth is coming out. The Sun in the reverse, they just don't like your light. They don't like the way that you glow. They don't like the way that you shine. But people can feel your energy. It's very positive. It's very uplifted. But you are picking up on the undercurrents. If you're naturally trusting or if you naturally expect the best from people, you're learning that there is more beneath the surface. There's hidden intentions, there's hidden jealousy, there's ulterior motives. Okay, so Spirit is bringing something to your attention to not be so trusting and to not put your trust outside of yourself. If there is a mother wound work on healing that, on restoring that within yourself. Your intuition keeps you safe. Your intuition is trying to create some kind of a boundary here or a barrier to protect you from mind games, to protect you from deceit, so that it doesn't become a betrayal. Ten of Swords. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this Five of Swords? What does Pisces need to know about this Five of Swords? We keep getting a lot of cards. I'm being guided to take them. Move in silence. Doors are opening. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation. And you don't attract the wrong people, you accept the wrong people. But Spirit is saying, hey, some of these people, they may not be bad people, but they may not have the best intentions for you. Just because someone is interested in you, or someone is wondering about you, or wanting to get to know you, it doesn't mean that they're the right people to be around you. So it's not that you're attracting people that you're not meant to be around, is that there's a need here to not accept it, to have discernment about who's allowed to come in and who's not. Okay, boundaries is what I'm getting here. And Spirit is letting you know that whatever kind of preparation you've been in, you are ready for the next level. You are ready for what's next. I don't know what this is. I don't know in what area of your life, but there's a need to wake up, because your first message was wake up, you are drifting. Spirit wants your attention and your intention. So attention and intention to be in the right place. When preparation meets opportunity, that is when luck happens, and you've been preparing. You're now ready for something here, and Spirit is confirming you are on the right path. So things are aligning for you. If things did not work out in the past, you were being protected. It was not the best path forward. Something better is coming in. Is there anything Pisces needs to know about this Queen of Pentacles? Is there anything Pisces needs to know, Holy Spirit, about this Queen of Pentacles? Two of Cups in the reverse. This connection, whether it's a friendship, whether it's some kind of contract or connection, it's not in alignment. Okay, we have two cards. We have the Lovers in the reverse, and now we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So it's two people. So this is not a person that you're meant to be around, or it's not a person that's in alignment with you. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Is there anything else Pisces needs to know about this Queen of Pentacles? Is there anything else Pisces needs to know, Holy Spirit, about this Queen of Pentacles? We have the Magician. You are a master manifester, and you know how to direct your energy. You know how to magnetize things towards you. Spirit is saying, Pisces, trust your magic, trust your knowledge, trust your intuition, and your higher guidance. Okay, you are on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Do not allow other people's judgment or other people's preconceived notions about you. Don't allow them to plant any seeds of doubt in your garden. Don't allow them to plant any weeds. Pluck them out. And what I'm getting here with the High Priestess is you're very good at that. You already have some kind of an auric field, a boundary to where you're able to see everything for what it is. You're not confused. You're not being led astray. You're not falling for people's words or for people's smiles. You are picking up on the energy behind what it is that they say. So you are on the right path. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Nine of Cups in the reverse? We have the Six of Swords. So is there anything Pisces needs to know about the Queen of Pentacles? That was the question. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Six of Swords clarifying it. Someone here is not meant to know where you're headed. They're not meant to know what it is that you're focused on, what it is that you're working on. There's some kind of transition taking place. You're being called to move in a specific direction here. Clarify the Nine of Cups in the reverse. What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit? Why is the Nine of Cups in the reverse? Eight of Pentacles. There's something here that you're being called to work on. There's something here that you're being called to focus on, to invest your time and your energy towards. What does Pisces need to know about this Nine of Cups in the reverse? We have the Four of Wands in the upright. Pisces, move in silence. Protect what it is that you're working on. Protect your mind. Protect your energy. If you have love for people, if you have a kind heart, if you have good intentions, don't assume everybody else's heart is in the same place. Okay, Four of Wands, you will be rewarded. You will be celebrating. Okay, this is also card number 4. The month of April is significant. There's more success coming your way, more accomplishments, things coming together, or reason to celebrate. So Spirit is saying, Pisces, don't think that you have to do something in a specific way. If there's a timeline in your mind, if there's some kind of expectation in your mind, release it, because something here is going to be better than you imagined. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse being clarified by the Four of Wands in the upright. You may have thought that something was supposed to happen a specific way, but it's going to be better. So Spirit wants you to have faith, to have trust, and to trust your higher guidance, trust your higher self, because it will not lead you astray. Other people may have influences in their life, may have judgments, may have preconceived notions, may have judgments that don't allow them to see the truth of the situation, but your higher self is never going to lead you astray. Your higher self doesn't have judgment towards you. So Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right path, and there is a celebration coming in. Okay, so keep doing the work on yourself. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, you're being called to shift, you're being called to transition into the next thing. And the Four of Wands is a completion, it is a celebration, it is crossing some kind of a milestone here. I'm going to go ahead and clarify wake up, you are drifting, because Spirit is calling your attention to something here. But I also don't want to go over time. Let's go ahead and clarify. Holy Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about wake up, you are drifting? Please clarify. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. It is time to take action. You've received some kind of guidance. You received a confirmation. And some of you may be looking for some kind of certainty or reassurance about this. But Spirit is saying that this will happen when you make it happen. This will unfold for you as you build momentum, as you take action towards whatever this guidance was. Feeling worried about your abilities, opportunities for alignment. The only way to take strides towards your goal is to make your move. Learn that thing, call that contact, make that decision. Non-action won't get you there, and will likely have you feeling the angst of dreaming the dream instead of walking the talk. Use the fire energy of Wands to initiate your shift. So you're meant to take action on something. Any more, Holy Spirit? Clarify, wake up, you are drifting. What does Pisces need to know about this? Give me one more card. I think the message is pretty clear. Queen of Swords. There's a need to not attach your emotions to whatever this is. Think logically, think strategically, and remove your emotions from the equation so that you can take clean action. Okay, you have the knowledge, you have the intelligence, you have what it is that you need. Now it's time to actually do the practical things. Maybe this is guidance that you've received to start a project, to do something new, to learn about a new industry, to write a book, whatever this is for you. Queen of Swords, remove your emotions and your feelings from the situation and just take action. Okay, I heard surgical action, because the Queen of Swords doesn't overthink. When she has the clarity, when she has the knowledge, there's something very clean about it. Cut through the noise is what I'm getting here, and just take action. Don't overthink it. Give me one more, Holy Spirit. Clarify, wake up, you're drifting. Clarify, wake up, you are drifting. So a lot of cards want to come out. Okay, we have the King of Cups. Okay, so it's not about fully removing your emotions, but removing the emotions that cause you to stagnate, removing the emotions that cause you to doubt or to fear. Having emotional intelligence and using the positive emotions to fuel this thing. There's something here about emotional intelligence, emotional control, and emotional maturity. There are positive emotions that are going to help you get this into motion. So think logically and clearly, and also keep your emotions under control. Holy Spirit, clarify the King of Cups. What does Pisces need to know about this King of Cups? What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit? We have the Five of Wands. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. I'm getting a different message here, the Holy Spirit, about the King of Cups. messages Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit? Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so yes, I'm getting a different energy coming in. There's a masculine energy coming in with the King of Cups. So in the beginning of the reading, I heard someone is holding very loving thoughts about you or is sending very loving energy towards you. They're grateful that they got to meet you, and something about your energy, something about your presence healed something within them. It may have awakened the energy of love. This doesn't have to be romantic, but someone is holding you in high regard and is sending love your way. And that was the first message that I got with eternal love. Now, with the King of Cups coming in, with the Queen of Swords saying, "Wake up, you are drifting," there's something here that Spirit is calling to your attention. There's someone in your life that has good intentions, that has loving energy towards you, but there's a lot of conflict around this. Five of Wands, this may be people around them, this may be people around you. The Hierophant in the reverse, following false teachings, or trying to do something in a very traditional way that is outdated. Okay, because the Hierophant in the reverse can also be ego, leading from an ego place or thinking that they have some kind of authority or power, but it's false. Okay, it's in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in the upright is saying that there's something stable, there's something fruitful, there's something abundant that is meant to come from this interaction or this dynamic. This could be business, this could be friendship, this could be a relationship. I don't know what this is for you, but someone is sending love your way. But there's a lot of conflict around this energy. Give me some messages, Holy Spirit. And then I'm going to head over to the extended because I'm already over time here. Let's go ahead and get a few messages before I move over to the extended. The links are down below. The last few extended readings, there's been some issues getting it uploaded, but I will go ahead and re-upload those readings. If you have a Patreon membership and you have your notifications on, it will alert you when I post. Let's go ahead and get some messages here. Holy Spirit, what does Pisces need to know about this King of Cups? What does Pisces need to know about this King of Cups? Believe in patterns, not apologies. Okay, so you have noticed something, and there can be love in a situation. Someone can hold you in high regard, someone can have appreciation for you and send love your way. If your intuition is letting you know that something isn't right for you or that there's something better for you, listen to that. Spirit is saying, pay attention. This is why we have the Queen of Swords. She's not in her emotions and she's not allowing her empathy to lead. She's allowing the truth, patterns, logic, with a sword in hand, meaning that you're ready to cut something out if it's not in your highest benefit. So Spirit is saying, Pisces, even if someone has loving thoughts towards you or is sending love your way, believe in patterns, not apologies. Someone can make promises, someone can say the right words, someone can invoke the right feelings, emotional manipulation, okay? But there's a need to pay attention to the patterns. And with the Queen of Swords, you know exactly what those patterns are. Give me one more message, Holy Spirit. What does Pisces need to know about this King of Cups? Okay, we have a lot of cards here. Being guided to take them. A truth will surface during a dream. Pay attention. So we have this card again. Hey, your dreams are delivering truth. You may have seen something about this person in a dream, and Spirit is reminding you about that message. It was some kind of revelation. Someone may want to apologize to you, but Spirit is saying, pay attention to the patterns. It's not a time to be in your emotions or in your feelings about this because it may cloud your vision. So Queen of Swords, look at the truth, look at the patterns, analyze something objectively and detach yourself from the situation so that you can see it from all angles. Okay, so a dream has revealed something to you about this person. If it's meant for you, it won't confuse you. If this person left you confused in some way or created some kind of confusion or noise in your life, Spirit is saying that it's not meant for you. Someone can have love for you. Someone can be grateful that they met you. Someone can be sending loving energy, loving thoughts towards you, but it doesn't mean that it's meant to be. It doesn't mean that they're meant to be in your life or that they're good for you. You may be good for them, but are they good for you? Because it says here, you don't attract the wrong people, you accept the wrong people. And then we have another message here: at the right place, at the right time. And a major opportunity is coming. Don't flinch. Spirit has better things in store for you. The Spirit wants you to trust that. There are going to be relationships, friendships, opportunities in your life that are going to be very clear for you. It's going to be a full body yes. You're not going to wonder, you're not going to doubt, you're not going to hesitate. You're going to feel certain, and you're going to know that it's been sent from God, from heaven. Okay, so if something here is confusing you, if something here is messy, it may not be in alignment. Not necessarily saying that they're a bad person. They may have love for you. You may be good for them, but if they're not good for you, Spirit has something better in store for you. At the right place, at the right time, there's an opportunity coming in. Spirit wants you to be ready for this. I'm going to head over to the extended and I'm going to pull more cards.